As the housing market evolves on a national level, it's difficult to keep up, and people are overwhelmed by the sheer volume of news and the individual commentaries on what it all means. You're probably hearing a lot, so we thought we'd share some frequently asked questions and answer them. Question number one: why are mortgage rates so much higher? The basic answer: inflation. Inflation is currently running at a 40-year high. One of the two main jobs of the Federal Reserve is to control inflation. The Fed has been hiking short-term interest rates at an unprecedented pace and is warning consumers and businesses to expect more pain until the job is done. When the Fed lifts interest rates, it's effectively raising the cost of money. This discourages people and businesses from borrowing money to buy things like houses and ultimately slows the economy down. Keep in mind that the Fed doesn't set mortgage rates. Other interest rates, bank account deposit rates, CDs, bonds, and the like, build off the Fed funds rate. Mortgage rates and the Fed funds rate can move in different directions in the short term, but in the medium and long term, they move together. Another question: when are home prices going to start falling? Well, they already are. Don't be confused. When you read news stories saying that home prices were up 15% in August of 2022, and that's compared to prices in August of 2021. In many markets, prices are already lower than they were in June of 2022. And while it's totally normal for sale prices to be declining in the winter months, this is bigger than just seasonality. A correction is definitely underway. Is it a bad time to sell? Hardly. It's still a fantastic time to sell. Home prices may be below their peaks from a year ago, but they are still up by roughly 15% in the last 12 months and up by at least 30% since the onset of the pandemic. If you've owned your home for more than a couple of years, you're sitting on significant equity and gains. Don't stress about missing the peak. Remember, profits are only real when you sell the property and the cash is in the bank. You just need to be realistic with your price and timing expectations. The days of shooting for the moon with your list price are pretty much over, and homes are taking a bit longer to sell. Next question: is it a bad time to buy? Well, things are getting better. It can't be both a great time to sell and an awesome time to buy at the same time. They always work in a balance beam situation. Mortgage rates have more than doubled in the last year, and home prices are up big. In combination, this means that the average home buyer's monthly mortgage bill is up 60 to 70% compared to a few years ago. So many buyers are kicking themselves for not acting sooner. That said, buyers are starting to regain some negotiating power. As demand has fallen, inventory levels and days on the market are rising. Prices are declining month on month, and in some previously hot markets, prices are already down year on year. Keep in mind that time is your investment friend. If you buy a house now, you can be pretty confident that in 10 years' time, the value will be significantly higher, even if the price declines in the short term. Remember, the best time to buy a home is always 5 years ago. Final question for today: should I just continue renting until home prices and interest rates come down? That's a decent argument, but demand still exceeds supply in most markets. That suggests that prices aren't likely to have a huge drop. And while most forecasters do expect mortgage rates will start to decline sometime this year, it's unlikely that they'll get back below 4%. And of course, rental rates are currently rising at faster than home prices. In the longer term, it's almost always financially better to buy than rent. But personal circumstances play a huge role in the buy versus rent decision. If you're planning on moving cities, in the next 1 to 2 years or don't want to deal with home maintenance, you may want to keep renting and saving for a while. I hope that I was able to answer some of your more pressing questions and give you some confidence in today's real estate market. Hi, thank you for watching my video. Please click the like and the subscribe button to my YouTube channel. And if you're ready to get the process started with home buying or home selling, then please give me a call today. Thank you. Bye.